It was a roller coaster, definitely, how I got to know about Psyche Inspired. So I think the application was due the same day I found out. So my application actually turned out late. And it was very funny because I just tried it just to see if it happened. I almost didn't. I was so convinced by, well, my partner. He was like, no, you have to do it. You have to paint again because that was the thing. I thought it was about science. So I'm studying civil engineering. I'm about to finish. So engineering is something, well, I'm trying to look for internships, everything that involves engineering. So I thought it was a science, kind of a science outer space internship. So I was like, okay, that's great. It has to do with engineering. Let me see what it is. And then I saw the art aspect and I was like, whoa, wait, I like art. I do it on my time, but I don't have that much. So I kind of just thought of it as in pushing me to do something that I actually like, to take out the time to do it. So I was going through my emails and then I saw the flyer, the announcement, and it was due that same day. And I was so nervous. I was trying to do all of the essays, like the short descriptions and everything. I was trying to finish them and I actually sent incomplete. And Cassie then wrote to me and she was like, oh, could you confirm your professor? And I was like, I need to check with them. It's not like I can give you their information. And then I took like 2 days. So I was like, I'm definitely not doing it. And then a professor told me I could go ahead and give them their information. So I did, and that's how I got here. What people take from my involvement in Psyche is really the vision, the interpretation of things. I want them to actually feel the immersiveness I try to bring up to them. I try to make people feel sort of the art, the piece, the journey. So that's why I made also the animations. The mental canvas animation, it's a 2D image, but it's many layers. So you can go through, it's like a journey. You literally go through the images. So that second project, actually, it was very cool to me because it was literally the history. So you're a part of the history, you're going through the history of Psyche. So I hope people do take the inspiration and every element and aspect and see it my way and also get inspired to do other things. So my biggest takeaway, I think I have so many. I have so many. I might get emotional. I'm very emotional. From Psyche, besides the humongous amounts of knowledge, it's been great. I got to see how it all comes together from all of these different people, the team and everything, how it all comes together, the hard work and everything. So I do take away a lot of the knowledge and the inspiration that because they did inspire me to make a lot of this art weekly, having people tell me what their work was, their inspirations, their own vision. So yeah, the skills that I have developed skills in all of the aspects possible. Professionally, actually, in one of the weekly meetings, some of the things they were asking, I've actually taken in my classes because it's all based well on science and math. So it kind of felt really connected. Like I'm a civil engineer. I work with the soil on land itself, not with outer space. So that was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to see how my knowledge is also well, the knowledge we need to do the missions and everything. So that was very amazing. Well, definitely art skills. They've with my third project, I sat down for hours painting, remaking. It was something that I hadn't done in probably 5, 6 years before college. because I don't have the time. So it was very great. I got to learn a lot about different techniques to make the painting. I sat down and watched a bunch of YouTube videos and sort of how to make different elements, techniques that I wanted to incorporate. So definitely artistically, I did get those. Also with animations, it was the first time I ever did an animation. And I made two for Psyche Inspired. So that was very good. That was great. And personally, well, like I mentioned before, the value to my art is something that I've taken a lot from Psyche. I've never been the person to brag about their work or just put it out there. And with Psyche, I haven't seen myself pushed or obligated, but I sort of feel good about it. I'm not shy about it. I'm like kind of confident. I'm probably just like very confident about it. And I'm like, wait, I did this for Psyche and this is my art and it's published. So I'm very excited for that. I think that's how the business idea came out to be. So I took a lot from Psyche. I'm very emotional because I wished it didn't end. And I'm here like, can I have another year, please? My words of wisdom are do it. Don't look back, don't think about it. You will definitely get something out of this. It's been a great experience, and I'm sure it will be for other people. From the knowledge that you acquire from the weekly meetings, the amount of people that you get to know, their journey and everything is just, it makes you feel more confident maybe about your own, because I sort of felt like lately I've been like, wait, do I really want to do this? Do I really go through this branch? So watching and knowing that other people such as important as the people in the mission go through the same problems, it kind of just sets you back on earth and be like, wait, we all go through this. So like you kind of connect with other people. So that was a great aspect, something that I've loved so far. And I literally have my notes and I have their names, something peculiar, something interesting of each person. So it's been great. Yeah. The only thing I can say is be confident about your work. If you're not, it doesn't really matter because I think you will get there through the journey of Psyche Inspired, because I wasn't confident about my work first, but then this semester, actually the second semester of Psyche Inspired, it's kind of been a switch. So I love it. So I hope people love it as well.